Guys, I believe we just went live. This is our second time and we just launched, as in like 2 days ago, our brand new, our very first video game. We made a video game. Like, who does that? Besides YouTubers, right? So we just launched a brand new video game we're super excited about. If you go onto the Apple App Store or onto Android and search Devin Supertramp Stuntman, it will pop right up. We just launched that, guys, so that's what I'm announcing right now. And we're also doing a contest over the next 8 days to be in one of our videos. So we're gonna pick one of you guys, one of the people that plays the new game we just launched, to be in one of our videos. So I wanted to talk about that, talk more about the game app that we just launched. There's a lot of big, exciting things happening right now, and we're kind of trying to take on the world right now with you guys helping make that happen. So thank you guys. I'm gonna be answering your guys' comments. So thank you guys for jumping on live, because I know it's like hard. Your guys' time is very delicate. So let's get right into this. Let me talk about this game app that we just launched. So if you go onto the App Store or onto Android and type in Devin Supertramp Stuntman, it'll pop right up. It's a brand new game we just launched, and we recreate one of our most watched videos. It was a human slingshot launching people off into a jump, into a pond, and we made it so you guys can be part of our shoots by recreating the stunts and earn points. And we also have a ton of playable characters in it, a lot of YouTubers. So we have people like Sean Duras, the Panda from Dude Perfect, Brody Smith, Arian Wheels, What's Inside Lincoln. So some of our favorite people in the world are part of this app, and they all have special abilities. Now, the way this contest works that we're doing with the game, kind of to promote the game, is if you go onto the front page of the app, the game app, once you download it, on the left corner, there's going to be a thing or an icon that says contest. When you guys sign up for that contest and give us your guys' email address, it then tells you how to actually participate in the actual contest. Now, over the next 8 days, now we've actually started this 2 days ago, so this is slightly in the middle of the contest, but over the next 8 days, we're going to be picking one of the winners to be a part of one of our videos. We're going to actually pay your way out to one of our videos, and depending on what it is, you'll either have a cameo in it, or depending on if you want to be a part of the stunt, if it's somewhat safe, we'll have you guys actually being in the video. This is like one of the most requested things we've ever got, so we're having you guys have an opportunity to be in this. Now, this contest we're doing, there's not just one winner. There's one winner as in two. There's multiple winners. So the way we're doing this is every 2 days we're going to be selecting several winners, and they're winning a lot of different prizes. So just to give you an idea of the prizes, is the first 2 days we just had, the last 2 days, we just gave away a GlideCam HD 4000. So that's the stabilizer we use to get all the smooth, steady shots. And the winner for that, his name is Matt. So we actually just picked him. And now the way it works is the better you do on these games, the higher the submission you have as far as winning the prizes. So Matt won the GlideCam HD 4000, and we've reached out to him already today. And then the guy that won, and this is open for guys and girls, of course, but the person who won the Adobe Premiere membership, and we use Adobe products for everything that we're editing, that was David, who won the Adobe Creative Cloud. And then we also are giving away a lot of these hats. So we have winners 3 through 7 that also won hats as well, that we've already notified today. So that is what we are doing with this contest, is we're giving out the products that we use on a daily basis for our videos, and we're giving those to our fans. We're kind of picking those through the contest that we're doing on the Devin Supertramp app. So that's what's going on. That's what we're so excited about. And if you haven't already seen, like, this is my playable character right here. Watch this. Wait for it. I'm gonna flip the camera. Sorry about it. Okay, so that is me as a playable character. You got the glide cam going on, and my happy face, he looks just like me, if you couldn't tell the resemblance. So if you couldn't tell, this is a big deal for us. We've spent the last 2 years of our lives. Of course, we've been making these videos that you guys see on our YouTube channel, but we got an amazing team behind the game that made the game happen. So that's what's kind of going on. So I'm gonna answer a couple of your guys' questions. I see a bunch of questions just like popping up, boom, boom, boom. First question is age restriction. So the game itself is not age restricted. The contest itself is age restricted, or it is age restricted. As far as the contest itself goes, we had to play the game and follow certain protocol when we do contests, so that was a reason why it is that way. Okay, you guys' questions are coming in so fast, I can't even read all of them. Okay, don't care. Flat, I am sorry to hear about your cat passing away. I was a dog person, but I know like any death in any family, whether it's animal or person, is not ideal by any means. So I'm sorry to hear about that. Devin, can I purchase anywhere just the Devin Supertramp quick release plate for my own? Oh, sorry, guys are like covering the camera. That's not good for you guys. Sorry about that. I apologize. There's no way, as far as the Devin Graham Signature Series Glide Cam, if you want the top plate, I think you can buy that like on B&H, but as far as like the thing that like Glide Cam makes, you have to buy the Devin Graham Signature Series. Or one of the prizes we're giving away with the contest, we're giving out 4 Glide Cam HD 4000s with the Devin Supertramp Stuntman app, and we're also giving away 1 Devin Graham Signature Series Glide Cam. So maybe there's potential that you could actually win that. Zach asks, what are the other giveaways are there for the contest? So giving away a bunch of Glide Cams. We're giving away Rode Pro mics. Those are the mics that we use on our cameras for the audio that you hear in our videos, especially behind the scenes. That's all shot on audio Rode Pro mics. And we're also giving away multiple Adobe Premiere or Adobe Creative license for you guys. So as far as the age, I see a lot of comments asking about the age. It is 18 and older, and that's because we have to play by the rules and by the book, so we're trying to make it legit and all that stuff. So that's what we're doing. Do you have merch? We do. If you just type in DEVINSUPERTRAMP.com, you will go to our website, and you'll also see a link to our merch, I believe, right there. So that's what's going on right now. Who are all the people in the game? Somebody asked, and to answer that question, they're some of our favorite YouTubers, and each one has a special, unique ability. So Dude Perfect, they do like crazy trick shot videos. I mean, their channel just hit 21 million subscribers. Their panda is one of the playable characters in our game, and what that character can do is they're known for crazy trick shots. So if you tap the screen, you'll actually throw a basketball, and it'll hit the objects that are in front of you, and you'll knock them down. So that's like a game changer, and depending on what level you're playing, you're gonna want to play as different characters, or that increases your chances as far as winning or getting more points or more rewards. You'll have people like my character, which I would highly suggest. If you hold down the screen, it actually makes it so I could propel faster. You have people like Aaron Wheels. He's a guy in a handicap or in a wheelchair that does crazy stunts, and he is phenomenal, like next level of stuff he's pulling off, but he can spin twice as fast as anyone else. Or you have people like Lincoln from What's Inside YouTube channel. They cut things open, so it made sense to give him a chainsaw, and as you fly through the air, you actually get the chainsaw and you cut through things. Or you have people like Brody Smith, who actually takes his frisbee and skips across the water. So that's one way to avoid a lot of the obstacles that are in the air. And then you have Sean Duras, another playable character in the game, and what he does is he jumps on his skateboard because he's like hardcore into skateboarding, and he does it all, essentially do a double jump. So each character has their own special abilities that get you ahead of the game. So someone just asked, PKJ said, how do I enter the contest? The way you enter the contest is download the app on Apple or Android for both users on a smartphone. Devin Supertramp Stuntman, just search for that, pop right up. Download that app, and then on the left corner, right when the game opens up, there'll be one option, and that'll be for the contest. Click that contest icon, and then that will tell you where to go from there. So that's the best way. That's the only way to be a part of this contest right now. There's no purchase necessary. The game is free. It's a free download. So that's the only way to do it right now. So one person just asked, how do I be in one of your next videos? Patrick asked, well, the best way right now is to be a part of the contest, and we're going to be choosing one winner to be in one of our videos. We're going to actually fly you guys in, and you'll be able to spend the whole day with us shooting, and we'll put you in a hotel and take care of you the whole 9 yards. So that is the best way right now. Second best way outside of like this contest that we're putting on is Instagram and Twitter. So if you follow me at Devin Supertramp, just how our YouTube channel is called, this is our behind the scenes channel, but at Devin Supertramp, especially on Instagram, that's when we're posting like, hey, I'm here at this location. We love to get people out here to be a part of this. So that is how you get involved with that. Someone just said, how do I do it if I don't have a phone? Well, this game is for your phone. So if you don't have a phone, what I would suggest, if you really want to be a part of this contest or download the app, is find someone somewhere that has a phone and download it on their phone as long as they're okay. If you have parents, if you have a friend, I'm sure someone you know somewhere has a smartphone. That's kind of what I'm gonna guess on. Okay, so I'm gonna answer some of your guys' questions, not necessarily about the app, but just in general right now. What is your favorite drone? I absolutely love the Inspire 2. It can go super, like, insanely fast, like next level, and it can shoot at 5.2K resolution, which is like massive. I just think the quality is super, super good. So that is my thoughts with that. What is the game called? Jordan asked. Jordan Davis. It's called Devin Supertramp Stuntman. Devin Supertramp Stuntman. So I've just said it multiple times, so hopefully it sinks to your guys' head. Let me just pop open too, so you can, let's see if I have an actual thing going on right now. Wait for it, guys. Be patient with me. I'm actually, in case you're wondering right now, I've been living in Hawaii. We're always like on the road. We just got here to Canada for my wife's family reunion. So even though like I'm here with the family, I'm also trying to promote this just because we're excited about it. Questions: when is the Jurassic Parkour Part 2 coming out? I'm hoping to shoot that within the next month. I'm only in Hawaii for another month, so the plan is to get that video shot before then, and then we'll release it right after Jurassic World 2 comes out is the game plan. But we did a contest for that too, where we were gonna pick one of your guys' comments, and we were gonna make a sequel based on what you guys had to say. Patrick asked, are you on Snapchat? I am not on Snapchat. I am on Snapchat, it's at DevinSuperTramp, but kind of Instagram is my social media bay now, and that's where we do like our Instagram stories. Too many social medias, it kind of overwhelms me. I'm seeing a lot of people saying let's collab. El Paso mountain biker. The sad thing with YouTube live is after you guys leave your comments, it disappears after we have this whole conversation together. So after this video is done, best thing's gonna be to go back on the video and leave your comments, and I'll do my best to answer as many of them as possible. Hannah just asked, what is your favorite camera? The red helium camera is a camera that we use. It's a 8K camera, so very expensive. It's probably not for the masses. If I'm just starting out making movies, Canon 5D Mark IV is what I would highly suggest. The Sony a7S II is another great option. If you don't have $3,000 to spend, because we all kind of start at different price points, the Canon T6i, I believe, is where they're at right now. Maybe they have the T7i, but I don't think they're there yet. That's a great camera. On our YouTube channel, when we started, it was the Canon T2i and the Canon 5D Mark II. So they've definitely upgraded things since then. How do you win a hat? Someone just asked. Champion 321. So in this contest, we actually just gave out how many hats did we give today? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 hats, 6 hats, 5 or 6 hats today is what we gave out for the contest. So the best way right now is to win them. We used to have these in the store. It just took so much work to run the hats from the store, so that's kind of why we slowed that down. Other comments: are you still in Hawaii? I am currently in Canada with my wife and her family for their family reunion right now. That's what's kind of going down right now. Another question: I just got back from New York City and managed to get a few clips of the week. I want to put together a film type thing. Have you got any editing tips? We use Adobe Premiere for all of our videos. The best tips I would say is look on our behind the scenes channel, and that's where we have several Adobe tutorials, but you can download it for free if you don't have like any editing software. Download it for free as in 30-day trial. You can edit all your videos, work your magic, and then get an idea if that's something that you like, and that's kind of what I would suggest as far as that goes. Other questions that you guys have: where in Canada are you? So we are in British Columbia, Canada, on the west side, and then after this I'm going to Oregon to be with my family for a couple days, and then we're going to Utah for a couple big shoots, and then I'm going back to Hawaii for a couple weeks, and then I'll be moving back to Utah to be back with the team, which we're all excited and stoked about. So can you buy the hats? Another question just popped up. Sadly, right now we can't, but it's becoming such a common question. I will look into that, and I'll see if I can give you a better ETA of when that will be coming out. I live in Oregon. Shout out to all my Oregonian friends. That's where I grew up. I love Oregon. And okay, so many comments. How busy is your schedule? Patrick asks, my schedule is all over the place. Every week I'm in a different country or a different time zone. So a month ago we were in Ireland, went to Hawaii, then the next week we were in France, came back, then I went to San Francisco, came back, went to Los Angeles. So I'm kind of all over the place. I'm in Canada today, 2 days I'll be in Oregon. 4 days from there I'll be in Utah, and then a couple days after that I'll be in Hawaii. So I never know where I'm at. What is the best drone format to shoot in, and what is the best thing to shoot? So Phantom 4 Pro is an awesome drone. Inspire 2 is my favorite drone. It's a little bit more expensive. I know more people have the Phantom 4 Pro. It's a little more common. I do have my own like kind of special presettings. The biggest thing is I don't have it as sharp as the camera wants to shoot on, because I think it's too sharp. So that's like the thought process behind all that. Other questions, tips for shooting and editing drone videos. So the problem I'm seeing with a lot of earlier filmmakers and new filmmakers, and I've fallen victim of this, is once you have a drone, it's so exciting, so you want to shoot everything with a drone. The problem is you don't have a story if everything's with a drone, and there's no connection if you're not showing anything besides a drone. So just keep that in mind. I don't think drone videos are very powerful unless you have things where you can cut up with close-ups and show emotions and people's faces and that kind of connection, because it's faces how we connect as human beings. So mark my words that if you're not doing that, your drone footage isn't going to have the same meaning. I think drones are like best for like cutaways to kind of establish a location, and then from there you kind of cut in and you show a little closer up stuff with that. You guys are asking so many questions so fast. I'm gonna do my best. Will you ever come back to New Zealand? New Zealand is one of our favorite places. We shot 13 videos out there. Absolutely love the place. One of our favorite countries. Top 5 favorite countries I've ever filmed in. Will we come back? Absolutely. Do we have plans right now? Sadly not. The way we'd have to make that work, and we did a big collaboration with Stoked for Saturday, one of our favorite YouTube channels. Shout out to my boys and girls out there, Stoked for Saturday. We did that with them, so they helped significantly with making that happen. So hopefully one day. And going through your comments, Hardip asks, new red phone. I didn't pre-order it. I think it looks sweet, but until I can like physically handle the phone and deal with it, I don't have an honest opinion of what I would say about that. So I'm gonna go back to your guys' questions in 1 minute. Just a reminder, we are doing this contest. It's on our game app that we just came out with, DEVINSUPERTRAMP STUNTMAN, where you too can be a stuntman or a stunt woman. There is an option on there to be a stunt woman as well, and we would just be stoked for you guys to play the game and be a part of the contest. When you download the game, on the left you'll see a button that's for the contest, and we're holding the contest where we're giving out a bunch of glide cams, Adobe licensing, and one lucky winner will be flown out to one of our videos. We'll pay all your expenses and we'll give you an awesome time on one of our shoots. So that's what's going down right now. I'm a musician. I would love you to make a video for me. The best thing to do is we're always looking to work with musicians. I try and stay away from music videos, to be like completely honest. I think they are fun back in the day. I still do them every so often, but it's only when it's a concept I'm like super excited about or super stoked on. So the best thing is just to send us your music, that's something you're really stoked on, and we'll see kind of what happens if we can make something happen with that. Can I shoot the winner winning their award? Mark asks. Hey Mark, shout out to my boy Mark. Me and Mark spent some time in Hawaii back in the day. Mark, you could maybe shoot the winner if you wanted. I'd have no issue with that. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing, what's going down right now. Zach asks, how do I apply a Team Supertramp? Oh, apply for Team Supertramp. So we haven't announced this yet, but very soon, within a couple months from now, we're going to be holding one of the biggest contests we've ever done, where we will be hiring a new employee to take on multiple jobs, multiple roles, but it's going to become like a reality show. So I'm not going to say any more about it at this point, but know in the future, as far as for you guys that are part of the notification squad on our YouTube channels, you guys are going to be the first people to know and have the greatest chance at that, because you guys are the ones that make it so we can do what we love to do. Are you ever going to film the solar eclipse? If yes, where? I didn't know anything of a solar eclipse anytime soon. We have filmed it before, actually, more the lunar eclipse, because solar eclipse scares me because I don't want to ruin our sensors with the sun, because you're supposed to like wear special goggles with solar eclipse because it can ruin your eyes. So if it's going to ruin your sensor, that's a little scary. Okay, if you do this, Brandon from our team just sent me a text message. So let me talk for a second in case you guys don't know. Our team right now, you have me, Devin Supertramp, or Devin Graham. You have Carter Hogan on our team, who's a phenomenal producer, kind of oversees a lot of things. He's actually been one of the people that's overseen the app. Then you have people like Seth Jones, who also help produce a lot of our projects and also has a major part in our Facebook page. And then you have Tyson Henderson, who's a phenomenal director on our team. And also he does a lot of the editing. And he's a phenomenal camera guy. Like, kind of everybody on our team does everything. Like, you have to do that with social media nowadays. And then you got Zane O'Gwyn. Zane's a phenomenal director, filmmaker, friend, editor. He does everything as well. And then you have Brandon. Brandon on our team as well, and he is phenomenal. He started out as an intern, but he is far more than that. He runs so many things. But what he just sent me a text, he says, if you get to this before you're done, can you mention the Mavic drone? And only the last contest is okay. So here's something, guys. I've been teaching you something wrong. So the Mavic drone is one of the things that we're giving out as far as a prize. That is open to everybody. Everyone can win that. And I guess there's no age restriction on anything except for the person that we fly to Utah or wherever we're doing our shoot, they have to be 18 plus. So anyone, regardless of your age, you can win something, but you can't win being flown out there just because of age restrictions and laws. We have to abide by that. So that's the whole thought process behind all that. But yeah, we are giving out a Mavic drone and a bunch of other prizes. So that's what we're really excited about. Is the contest open to Canada? So it is open to the US. I believe it's not open to Canada, but I could be wrong on that. I would just check the fine print because it will definitely give you the details right there. Saver asks, hey, your wife is from Canada, open it to Canada. I know. The thing is, there's so many logistics with everything, and I can't comprehend it all. Ideally, we would just open it up to the rest of the world, but it just gets complicated and like super expensive as well. So someone just asked, what is the app? Well, my friend, I'm glad you asked. It's the Devin Supertramp Stuntman. It's a game you can download right now. It just went live 2 days ago. This contest is gonna last for the next 8 days. So if you guys haven't yet, you guys are hopefully on your phone, but if you're not on your phone or after this live session, go on to Devin Supertramp Stuntman, download it on the Apple App Store or on Android, and then play the game. Sign up for the contest. It's gonna be the left thing you hit on the left side of the screen when everything logs in, and hopefully you guys win. The people that are watching this now, and shout out to my boy Ian, he's one of our neighbors in Hawaii. He's watching, he just left a comment. But yeah, we would love for you guys to win over people that don't watch our stuff as much. Carter thinks he's gonna win the drone. This isn't opened up to employees, in case I haven't shared that. No one on our team can win anything. So this is gonna be you guys, the people who are gonna be winning the contest. And that's what we're really excited about. And yeah, Carter just called me a jerk. Jacob said he is a better juggler than me. So yeah, okay, when can we see, okay, so many comments, guys, slow down just a second. When we can see you doing some videos. We do videos every week, my friend. If you haven't seen, 2 days ago when we released the app, we released our newest video on our Devin Supertramp YouTube channel. For some reason now, if you're not a part of the notification squad, you don't get notified as much. So if you guys are wondering why we haven't put out a videos, well, the truth is we're putting them out almost every week. You just aren't getting the notifications. So the best way to do that is sign up on that little bell when you're on YouTube right above our names or next to our names, and click that button, because that's when you guys are going to be notified. But we just did a video with Brody Smith, the guy that does the crazy trick shot videos with the Frisbee, and you guys can check that out. The week before that, we did